I've seen mountains before, but this one felt too unreal to belong to this world. Welcome to Ettina Bhuja. The idea of traveling alone always used to scare me. Not because I did not want to go, but because I did not know how it would feel to experience everything by myself. What it would feel like to be this far from home with no one to share it with. No one to laugh at the strange moments, no one to rewind these memories years from now. Just me, the road, and my camera. Ettina Bhuja felt like a perfect place for my first true solo escape. Not too far, not too easy, just enough distance to step away from everything familiar. A short 3-4 kilometer trail, but long enough to walk alone with my thoughts. The trail begins quietly, almost as if it doesn't want to announce itself. A narrow path slips into the forest, morning light flittering through the leaves. With every step, I drifted deeper into the wild. Every solo trek teaches the same lesson. There is no competition here, no one to impress, no race to win, only step after step. At one clearing, the landscape opens. In between these rolling green hills, stretch endlessly into the distance, I spot a herd of Indian gaurs. Massive, calm, completely at ease. For a few silent moments, I'm not a traveler, not a visitor, just another observer watching life unfold as it was meant to. Even surrounded by that beauty, I feel a quiet absence. I've always believed experiences are better when shared. Through my early 20s, most of the time I've traveled with my friends, laughing together, carrying moments as our own. But life changes. People grow, start families, chase careers. Suddenly coordinating everything becomes impossible. And if I keep waiting for the perfect time or company, the moments I've dreamed about might quietly pass by. They call it Ettina Bhuja because the peak looks like the shoulder of an ox. But standing at the base, looking at the green ridges, it feels different. Less like a shape to be named, and more like a place that quietly watches over everything. Simple, calm, unmoving. A mountain that feels unreal. Like discovering something you never knew existed. As the forest thins, I hit the rising muscle of the mountain. The trail lifts, the easy walk disappears. What felt like a easy hike now becomes a climb. The slope rises steadily, the wind grows stronger, and with every step, I feel the mountain's weight beneath my feet. Then comes the ridge, the moment Ettina Bhuja reveals its true character. A long spine of green stretches into the sky, mountains falling away on both sides, cloud drifting like silent travelers. Walking here feels unreal, like moving between fear and freedom. One side asks for caution, the other urges courage. Every step demands attention, yet pulls me forward. There is no rush anymore, only focus. And then, almost without warning, the climb softens. The summit comes into the view. Stepping into it, the climb falls away behind me. The world stretches endlessly, rolling green mountains, drifting clouds, and a silence so deep, it feels like the mountain is finally speaking back. I used to think traveling was about finding someone to share the view with. But standing here, it made me realize the maturity is the art to hold two truths at once, and a quiet strength to stand in it alone. It's walking a path by yourself, yet feeling more connected to the world than ever. I am a small part of something immense, and for the first time, that is more than enough. I am alone, but not lonely.